Good morning, everybody. I am going to go over the 8-3 skills practice worksheet where you had to complete 2 through 20 even using the box method. So let's get started. Number 2, you can see we have x plus 2 times x plus 2. So we're going to draw a box right here and write x plus 2 there and x plus 2 there. And then we're going to multiply. X times x is x squared. And then we're going to do x times 2, which is 2x. Then we're going to do 2 times x, which is 2x. And then we're going to do 2 times 2, which is 4. Now, moving from there, you can see there's a 2x. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to highlight. You can see there's a 2x and a 2x there. So those two things need to be combined. And so when we write our answer is going to be x squared plus 4x plus 4. And that's our answer. All right, moving on to number 4. Same thing. We've got a box. Let's write our box. Or draw our box, I should say. We're going to write t plus 4 across the top and t minus 3 across the bottom. And we're going to start out by multiplying t times t. When I do that, I'm going to get t to the second. When I do next t times negative 3, I get negative 3t. When I get 4 times t, 4t, and then lastly 4 times negative 3. And when I do that, I get negative 12. 4t and negative 3t are like terms, so those two have to be combined. We're just going to list the rest of the stuff in the box. So we will end up with, I'm going to write it across the bottom here, t squared, and then 4t minus 3t is 1t, and then minus 12. And so there's your final answer. Moving on to number 6. Number 6, we're going to draw our box again. Whoops, let me back this up a little bit. Draw a line right there. Okay, so our box is going to go right here. Make the box a little smaller. We have n minus 5 here and n plus 1 there. So n times n is n squared. N times 1 is n. Negative 5 times n is negative 5n. And then negative 5 times positive 1 is negative 5. From there, these two are like terms, so those need to be combined. So we're going to rewrite the stuff that's in the boxes. N squared, negative 5n plus n is negative 4n, and then minus 5. And that's our final answer. All right, moving on to number 8. We'll draw our box. Draw our expressions, 2x minus 6, x plus 3. And now we're going to multiply. 2x times x is the first thing we're going to do. 2x times x is 2x squared. Then we're going to do 2x times 3. 2x times 3 is 6x. And we're going to do negative 6 times x. Negative 6x. And lastly, we're going to do negative 6 times 3, which is negative 18. From there, negative 6x and 6x are like terms. So we're going to combine those. We're going to start with a 2x squared. Negative 6x plus 6x is 0x, so we don't need to write anything. They cancel each other out, minus 18. And there's our final answer for number 8. Number 10, draw our box, write our expression. Whoops. And proceed to multiply. 2t times t is 2t squared. 2t times negative 4 is negative 8t. 5 times t is 5t. And 5 times negative 4 is negative 20. Here are our like terms. Those two need to be combined. 2t squared. 5t minus 8t is negative 3t. And then we have minus 20. And there's your final answer for number 10. Moving on to number 12. Here's our box. Q plus 5. 5q minus 1. And now we're going to multiply. Q times 5q is 5q to the second. Q times negative 1 is negative 1q. 5q times 5 is 25q. And 5 times negative 1 is negative 5. From there, we are going to combine the negative 1 cube and q and the 25 cube. So we're going to have 5q to the second. 25q minus 1q is 24q. And then minus 5. And there is our final answer. Number 14. We have 2m plus 2, 3m minus 3. From there, we're going to multiply. 2m times 3m is 6m to the second. Now 2m times negative 3 is negative 6m. Now we're going to do 3m times 2, which is 6m. And lastly, 2 times negative 3, which is negative 6. Now this m and this m are like terms, therefore they need to be combined. We're going to write the highest power first, though, 6m squared. And then negative 6m and 6m cancel each other out, so they're gone. And we have minus 6. And there is our final answer. All right. Circle this without blocking. There we go. Let's move to the next one. Number 16. Draw our box. We're going to have 5a minus 2 and 2a minus 3. We're going to do 5a times 2a, which is 10a to the second. 5a times negative 3 is negative 15a. Now we have negative 2 times 2a, which is negative 4a. And then negative 2 times negative 3 is positive 6. Now, looking at this box, this term and this term are like terms. So we're going to write our 10a squared first. Then we have negative 15a minus 4a, which is negative 19a. And then we have our plus 6. And there is our final answer. 3 more. All right, draw our box again. We're going to write 6y minus 4 and then 2y plus 3. Go ahead and multiply. 6y times 2y is 12y squared. 6y times 3 is 18y. And we have negative 4 times 2y is negative 8y. And then we have negative 4 times 3 is negative 12. The 18y and the negative 8y are like terms. So we're going to start with the highest power, which is 12y squared. And then we have 18y minus 8y, which is 10y. And then we have our minus 12 from there. And there's our final answer. Draw our box for the next one. X minus y across this one. 2x minus y right here. X times 2x is 2x squared. And then we have x times negative y, which is negative xy. Now, moving to the next one, we are going to do negative y times 2x, which is negative 2xy. And then the last one, we have negative y times negative y, which actually becomes positive y squared. From there, we're going to combine our like terms. This term and this term are like terms. So we have 2x squared first, and then we have negative 1xy minus 2xy, which turns into negative 3xy, and then plus y squared. All right, guys, that was actually it. I was wrong. I was thinking we had to go through number 22, but we didn't. We only had to go to number 20. So we are done. Take care.